Today we're going to be talking about the Black Diamond Storm headlamp. It's a pretty heavy-duty headlamp. It's obviously designed to give you light in low light conditions and or dark night operations. The purpose of this light is pretty good. I'd rate this probably a 4 out of 5. It does have a few things we'll go over later that I would improve, but for the most part it does what it needs to do. And the comfort level in this thing, it's kind of big and bulky, as you can see here. It's a little bit bigger than normal headlamps, but we'll get into some of the features now. The reason why it's a little bit bigger is it holds 4 AAA batteries, and most of them hold 3. That's because it gives out 100 lumens on high, and it gives strobe, red light, red strobe, single and triple light outputs on this thing. A lot of features. Probably all the ones that you would ever need on a headlamp. It only weighs about 3.9 ounces, so it looks really huge, but it's not really that heavy. But it is a little bit bulkier than the standard headlamps. On high, it runs about 50 hours, and then on low, about 125 hours. And the distance on the highest level is about 230 feet, and on low, it's about 82 feet. So, again, it's pretty far for what you need for a headlamp. Most of the time, it's pretty close up that you need it for. Like I said, the comfortability, it's pretty comfortable. It is larger than normal, but it's manageable. It's not the heaviest thing, but it is a little bit, as you can see, thicker than before. And that comfort level, I'd rate that probably at a 4 out of 5 because of that, because it's just a little bit bigger than the standard ones. Also, the durability of this thing is pretty good. Again, it is a little bit bulky, but they built it really good. It's pretty strong. As you can see here, the construction is pretty good, and it has a large screw in the back. The large screw in the back might be unappealing at first, but when you understand what it's for, you can appreciate it. It's for the waterproofness. I've had other lamps before say that they're water resistant, waterproof, taking them canyoneering, fail. All of them flooded, and they're even in the pack. They weren't even on my head, and they flooded and broke. This headlamp took to Utah, Escalante, all through the water, all kinds of snow and everything else, submerged all the way, not a drop. It stayed dry. It worked really good. Another great feature about this headlamp is it has a lock on the top button. A lot of headlamps don't have a locking mechanism, but again, the durability is pretty good. I'd rate that at a 4 out of 5 as well, because it's pretty durable. But again, it has a locking button, which is nice for a lot of times. Your headlamp goes in the bag and it gets turned on, and your battery's dead when you get to where you're going. Other than that, this is a great lamp. I'd recommend it for all areas of outdoors.